Well, hey, Conrad.
Hello, happy Monday to
Happy
you.
Monday, another week, checking it off, right?
Check, 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 exactly.
How did your stay safe, stay home week go?
Well, it's getting old. I have to say, it's getting
Yeah,
old, right? But we're trying to keep busy. We have me. I'm always searching the internet for
I know.
what's
You're
happening.
like at it all the time.
I'm always looking for something. So, speaking of that, let's go ahead and talk real quickly about an event that happened this past Saturday. It's something called Broadway Bares. I don't know if you've ever heard of this. Maybe many of our viewers heard. It's an event that actually happens back in New York every year. Of
Uh-huh.
course, because of COVID, they couldn't bring the groups together. So instead, for the first time, is my understanding, they brought this onto a Zoom experience or a streaming experience. And in essence, what this is Broadway dancers bearing it all. And let me show you
So
what I
not
mean by this.
B-A-R, it's
Let me get out of the way of
B-A-R-E.
exactly. And you can see some of the presentations that went on behind.
Woo! You don't have to use your imagination there.
All you got to do is look and enjoy. And of course, it's not just the guys who are bearing it all. Oops, let me find it. It's also the gals are part of it. And the whole idea is this money goes to initially to helping individuals who are on Broadway who came down with the AIDS pandemic, right?
Oh, it started back then.
It started way back there, actually over 30 years ago. But of course, this year, what they're doing, because COVID is also affecting a lot of we know how much of the Broadway shows, right? So this money is going for that also this year. And it's just a great way to remind people that Broadway is still there. Broadway needs their help, our help. And it's going on its 30th anniversary. They raised over $21 million this year to help bring some life to the Zoom experience or the streaming experience. They brought on a bunch of actors, a bunch of stage stars, such as Judith Light, Nathan Lane, Jane Karofsky, a bunch of those folks came on and just said a bunch of good things, about getting involved.
So is it still ongoing? Can we still catch it?
Yes, they said at the end of the show yesterday. Let me just switch. Let me switch over back to the guys now. Yes, this is actually still on. You can get it by going to playbill.com or broadwaybares.com through September. And of course, this is a charity donation thing, so they definitely want you to give money to this event. And it sounds like it's a great thing.
That's great. Yeah.
Broadway Bares.
Yeah, got it.
All right. So, also, you and I experienced this landing.
We did.
Right? And hopefully I have some music I'm going to play to this landing very quickly. Ground control to Major Tom. Can you hear that music?
Yep.
Ground control to Major Tom. Because of course,
I missed that part from inside the capsule before it landed, but I saw the landing.
Yes, it was pretty. There's the astronauts there. This, I think, is when they were still up there. That landing was pretty amazing, right?
It was so smooth. They said the weather was perfect as far as no wind and very calm. And
yes,
I can't believe the part you just showed me. I didn't see that part because I was doing my pool workout and I came in right before it touched down, right?
We have priorities.
But they're like hanging out in there in like their NASA polo shirts or their SpaceX polo shirts, I guess.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
Whoa.
I don't know if you heard, but their last morning, they were woken up by their kids telling them over the speakers, "Dad, wake up! It's time to come home." In essence, isn't that pretty cool?
Oh, yeah. That's so cute. I want to ask you a question. Now you are just starting some Zoom like film reviews, right?
Funny you should ask. So there we have it.
About that.
So I'm doing a show called Conrad's Corner 1 Minute Entertainment Reviews.
Nice.
And, you and I were film reviewers, right? And we don't have the opportunity to do this now through the Mary Pickford because they're closed. But I have a lot of contacts from independent film companies that are constantly sending me movies to review. And I usually review them through Facebook and through Twitter and through words instead. But Alan, our director editor, has been helping me with my OBS technology. And I've been able to put a little show together. It's a 1 minute review. This coming week, I've already taped it, is going to be Eurovision. Have you heard of this one with Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams? McAdams.
Rachel McAdams? No,
Yes,
I don't think I've heard of that.
This is it's an interesting film. Will Ferrell movies, they're either big hits or big duds, one or the other. And this one is right there in the middle. I think people are going to enjoy it. It's a film that you probably have seen the trailers and said, there's no way I'm going to watch this. I did the same thing and I watched it anyways. And you know what? Not bad.
Is it recently released?
It's recently released. It's okay. Right. Yeah, I believe it's currently on. I believe it's on Amazon Prime at the moment. Okay. So yeah, interesting. But thank you for asking.
Will it be like weekly?
Weekly. It's going to be weekly. I'm trying to decide when I'm going to actually put out each time. I'm still working with Alan on some technologies that I want to put together, but I'm getting there. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day who said, "Hey, it looks good." I said, "You know what? I've been fooling with this for so long. I just had to let my baby go and put it out to the world. And each time I'll get better and better at it."
We have to let us know what we log into to find it.
Most definitely. It's definitely going to be on Facebook for now. It'll be on Facebook. All right. So speaking of that, let's get to today's segment. And this one is Tour de Palm Springs. And we are
riding.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Well, it's a little toasty to kind of get out and do it now, but early in the morning it's okay. But this is a really fun event that happens every year, and you were there. You were there with Alan filming, and
that's correct.
I was riding. So
that's right. We were there in the morning to be part of the kickoff and to get things going and to see and talk to some riders and feel what it's about. But one of the main reasons we were doing that is because while we were filming, you were actually it's not, I guess it is a race, right?
No, it's not a race. No, it's not a race. It's just like you sort of sign up for how much mileage you plan to do. And to me, that's your goal. And you can do, anything from 5 miles to 20 to the big ones are like 50 or 100.
Right.
So I signed up for 50. I actually ended up doing 60 because I rode to the ride and I rode home. So that added on a little bit more. But then, you're motivated by other riders and you seem to kind of find either someone you can kind of pace with, or you meet people along the way and then you see them again and you're chatting and, and then there's the rest stops. And so it's a really fun, how will this ever be done again? I'm not sure.
I agree. But I got to say, because of the technologies today and Google Maps, we were able to find out where you were on on the ride, and we caught up with you over by the Agua Caliente Casino Hill.
Climbing that hill, yeah. And I was so stunned. I don't even know if stunned is the right word. I'm just like, I don't know what I thought. I heard my name. I thought it was another rider, and then I saw our car, and then I thought you were just cheering me. You have to watch it. It's pretty funny, but
it's funny.
Yeah, it was a great day, and over 6,000 riders. So this has always been a big event, taking over all of the kind of downtown, like the center of downtown.
One of the reasons I thought it was a good idea that we show this segment today is because we really can't get out of our homes to do any exercise because it's so hot. But in the morning, I know that you can get on your bike and go riding somewhere. Yeah. You and Ellen do this a lot. I see a lot of people on their bikes. I think we have some cool air coming up tomorrow or Wednesday.
Yeah, so Palm Springs does
it when you can.
I wonder if that's going to help in any way. I don't know how it will. The fires, as everybody knows, it's nationwide top coverage of the fires that are just basically up the road from us. Yes. We're safe here where we are. But on the other side of the 10 freeway up into the mountains, and hope it doesn't head up to Big Bear. I hope they can contain it. It's just only a tiny bit contained, and over 7,000 evacuees, I think.
Yeah. Our good wishes go out to all those folks over there.
Exactly.
Yeah, and our fire folks who are helping.
Oh, the firemen. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Fire people,
exactly. Okay, Claudia. So for now, here we are again with another Monday.
Another Monday. Okay. I hope you enjoy this episode.
Have a good weekend, everybody. Have a good week, everybody. Bye-bye. Here we go. The 22nd annual Tour de Palm Springs. what we're watching now is the Palm Springs High School Band, and of course their flag team. Always here at the beginning to start off the day. So this is now the folks who are going on the 50-mile ride. There was about a 2-minute break between each one. Here they go. Quite often people are riding on their own, but many of them come in groups or come with a variety of different friends. All right, we got some real good music going here. So we're right here. So which group are you going to go? You're in the which mile?
The 50 mile.
And what is your name?
Sam.
Sam, are you from the area?
No, from Los Angeles area.
Did you ride all the way in from Los
I
Angeles?
did, yeah. It's been all night.
You're going to be really tired.
Yeah,
right?
it was a mistake.
There are many styles of bike riders in a variety of these tours, and this is called a recumbent bike. Am I close on that?
Yes.
Yes. And tell me,
A recumbent trike.
recumbent trike.
Yes.
And why how come the name? Obviously the 3 tires.
3 tires,
Right,
yes.
right.
And the position that you're sitting in, so it becomes a recumbent.
And do you feel that this is you've obviously have you done both bikes, this kind and this is your favorite?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
And,
much more comfortable, no saddle sores.
and are you expecting to make a certain kind of time, or are you just going to go out there and do your best?
Hopefully 3 hours.
3. Woo,
Yeah.
God love you. Enjoy. Have a good day
All right,
today.
thanks.
We're here with Brian Eagleson, who is the band director of the Palm Springs High School.
Right.
Correct?
Yeah, Spirit of the Sands.
Spirit of the Sands. So is this is not your first time here?
No, actually, we've been here ever since the Tour de Palm Springs started 22 years ago.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's every year. It's one of our annual events, and we love it.
And you definitely start the day off correct when you hear the band going.
Well, we try. You know, some of these guys are riding 100 miles,
Yes,
so
yes.
we try to give them a little bit of pep before they head out.
Thank you for helping us get the day started
Well,
here.
thank you.
Greatly appreciated.
Thanks for being here.
All right.
Great, thanks.
Now you may notice that I'm out here by myself today. That's because my partner, my co-host, she is out here probably in the 50-mile ride somewhere in one of these groups. We've been looking for her, but there's so many people here today, it's very hard to find anybody. Not only do you report on it, but you actually participate in
This is
it.
the last hill, the last climb.
This was a big hill,
I have
too.
no idea how many miles we've done. I just decided to go for it. Woo, okay, downhill.
All right, you made it. Good job. Enjoy.